welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So I am here to do another Twin Flame Soulmate update. I just got done posting another video for the Twin Flames, but we're all going through, maybe not all of us, but a lot of us are going through Ascension symptoms, okay? It's really hard to say. Ascension symptoms. Oh, I've been going through them for the last 3 days, and during that last video I started to feel like lightheaded. And anyway, I posted the video. I'm sure there's messages in there for someone, you know. It's a good reading, but you know, I just want to do a second one for you because I don't really, you know, I want to give you a really good one, and I'm going to try to do it when I'm not feeling sick, okay? So what I did was, you know, I ended the video like normal, and I went and I rested and I cleared my energy, and I'm feeling okay. So I want to try it again, guys, because you can't keep a good girl down, and they told me to keep pushing through. So that was the message that I got, was to keep pushing through. So that's what I'm doing what I'm told. So I'm here to do a part two of the Twin Flame Soulmate update that I just posted, where you will see my sickness coming through in the reading, I'm sure. But yeah, the Ascension symptoms, for those of you who are wondering, severe exhaustion, it feels like, just like really exhausted, headaches, maybe like twinges of pain, you know, in your melon, body aches, just fatigue, you know, in general. So drink lots of water, which is something I have to do too. And, you know, get your rest when you need to. But my message for me is to push through, you know. But that's what we're feeling right now. And you're picking up on your person's energies as well. They're feeling exhausted. The Divine Masculines, they're also overwhelmed, having a hard time making decisions, as we know. Confused, frustrated. So if you're feeling like anxiety, or, you know, like you have a short fuse kind of thing, you're probably picking up on your Divine Masculine's emotions. It's just part of the Ascension, okay? And it's part of the Twin Flame Soulmate connection. You can feel each other. So it's, you guys are getting hit by a double whammy, all right? Okay, but listen, this reading is for the collective. It is not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. It just means that I didn't pick up on your story this time, okay? But if it does resonate with you and you like this video, please go ahead and click that like button and subscribe to my channel and help it grow. And if you'd like to make a donation to the channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. And this channel is for adults only. So it's like up and down. It's like waves of this stuff, okay? 1 minute you're feeling lightheaded and really exhausted. You might lay down for 5 minutes and then you're feeling fine. Okay? If that sounds familiar, it's probably the Ascension. If you're feeling exhausted and anxious and overwhelmed and confused, that's probably your person's emotions, okay? They're right now, just like the last reading I did, they're feeling defeated. I feel like they're having money issues, and they may have even been like gambling. This person has been, I feel like they've been taking risks with their money, and now they're kind of like not doing so good, okay? This Divine Masculine is not doing good, or roles can be reversed in any reading. Take it however it resonates. But I'm feeling it's the masculine energy. I feel like they may even be having some health issues due to the worry of this situation. I feel like Divine Feminine, you're growing. You're growing, you're expanding. You've been building something, something creative, maybe a project. When it comes to money, you're really building your finances, girl. You're really doing a good job. You started with something here and built up on it, and now you may be expanding off of it, like a spin-off project or something, or even a second job. But the divine is telling you, take a second look, Divine Feminine. There's something here that you started that isn't finished yet, okay? So you're urged by the divine to just have a second look at it. It might add to your abundance. For some reason, there's something unfinished about it, so you're urged to take a second look, okay? Yeah, I feel like someone could be coming out of their shell. I feel like there's some jealousy about you growing, being happy, being independent, because it's just you here. I feel like you're single, independent. This is an Empress energy right here, who's growing, expanding, building, becoming strong, and listening to the divine and following your intuition. And I feel like your person, the divine masculine, is very jealous of that. Probably not just the divine masculine. It could be a lot of people jealous of that. Yeah, I feel like you've come out of your shell here. But I feel like as you're breaking free and coming into yourself and following your path, your calling, your purpose, right? You're living in your purpose here and building and expanding it. Just as you're doing that, I feel like your masculine energy, the divine masculine, is feeling trapped, burdened, stuck. They could even be in jail. They're trapped, but they've been trying to get out. However, there's someone with them that's holding them there, pulling their energy, trying to hold on with everything that they've got. Doing anything they can to keep this person from leaving. Okay? And this is a home situation. This is a home situation where this masculine is with somebody they cannot trust. The masculine has gotten red flags on this before, possibly even, full-on facts. But they're still there in the home with this person, okay? Feeling stuck, wanting to leave, and now they're scared as well and kind of feeling beaten down. And I think they feel kind of scared and worried. I feel a big worry here, a big worry here. And I feel, I feel like they're worried that whoever they're with is going to blab everything about them. That's what I'm seeing. Very dramatically to everyone. Yeah, like a musical. They're going to dance around town and sing all of the secrets about this masculine if they try to leave. Yeah, they're going to go and sing like a musical all around town, everything they know about your person if they keep trying to leave. Yeah, they want to go towards their happiness for sure, and that's with the divine. Yeah, I feel like somebody's going to squawk here, and it's somebody who's been fairly abusive, or someone could come and tell you about an abusive situation as well, Divine Feminine. But I feel like this could be an abusive situation too, and your person could be there protecting the children, perhaps wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting to write a new story, really dreaming about having a fresh start. But I feel like they're there protecting the kids, but probably even sleeping on the couch. I feel like if they are still there with this person in this home situation with the mouse that they can't trust, they're sleeping on the couch. I don't think there's any shared passion in this at all, because the person that they're dealing with may have some mental issues. I feel like this person, this is a segmented individual, okay? So like One minute they're prim and proper and everything's cool, and the next minute they're like, bleh, all freaked out, right? All a mess. It's because they could have some mental or emotional tics about them that, you know, yeah, I feel like your person is very burdened by this. I think they're worried about the children. They're worried about the kids, and I feel like there's a protective energy here, protecting the children from possible abuse. Now, this could be mental, verbal, emotional, physical abuse, but I think it's all coming by whoever it is that they're with that's, you know, got possible mental issues, possible emotional issues, okay? They're segmented somehow. One minute they're one way, the next minute they're freaking out. They're very unpredictable as well, and that's part of the problem, I feel. I feel like whoever they're with is extremely unpredictable. Yeah. So they never know when something's going to happen or how bad it's actually going to be. And that makes them afraid to leave the children. Yeah. I feel like the tower is coming down on this. I mean, this person knows that this divine masculine that I'm seeing here, they know that this is over. They know the foundation is faulty. They know it was built on something that's not going to last. This person knows. But I think they're not leaving, and they feel trapped out of fear. Out of fear because the person that they're with has issues. Issues, man. And they do not want to let your person go. And your person is not only afraid for the children, I think, in the situation, but they're also afraid that this other person is going to, like I said, it's going to be like a High School Musical through town, blabbering all your person's secrets. Okay? Your person, this divine masculine, they know this is done. This situation is done for, and it's probably getting slammed by the divine. The divine is bringing this sucker down. And they're both getting tossed out. They both may have to move this house. There could even be a fire. They could have to leave because of a fire. And that's not for everybody. Yeah. But yeah, that commitment's over. It's done for. There's been too much sabotage. I think it's been tit for tat in that home. I think they both sabotaged each other just because they could. I think they knew each other so well in that toxic situation wherever this person feels trapped, right? I think those two knew each other so well, and they had really close, like they're both capable of being toxic. Let's say that. They're both capable of being toxic. And I think it was tit for tat there. You know, I think they both sabotaged each other and laughed about it afterwards. I mean, at some point, this could have possibly just become like a game, a hateful game between the two of them. Just to win. It was about winning and one-upping each other and one-upping maybe even you, divine feminine. It was all about winning, and it didn't matter who they hurt. And you could have even gotten caught up in the middle of that. Okay? But because of all of that, you can't build a solid foundation on energy like this kind of selfishness. You just can't. So it's done for. It's done. I feel like this is your person just sitting up and crying, looking at the patterns of all the wasted time. Wasted time, you know? It's weighing heavy on their mind. They can't sleep at night. If they're sleeping at all, they're having nightmares and rolling around in a puddle of sweat. back and forth, to and from the refrigerator, pacing the floor. This person doesn't go to sleep at night until, I mean, you know, the sun is coming up. The sun is coming up. And then they've got to get up and start the day all over again. So they're thinking about you. They're trapped in their mind day and night. Okay? Yeah, their whole world, everything is falling apart. But they know each of these swords is something that is a decision they made. Each of these swords could be some, you know, that's something they said. That's a decision they made. This is when they stabbed you in the back. This is when they had the third party situation. This is them being in stagnancy. Okay, it all led up to this. Them being up at all night long, trapped in their mind about it, trapped in a situation that sucks, that's coming down and failing anyway while they sleep on a couch, protecting children from possible harm from somebody with possible mental issues who's extremely unpredictable. I mean, you know, and they're losing money. And you know what, all of this seems to be, it was probably about pleasure. You know, the Six of Cups, that's melancholy. You know, I think, or not melancholy, sorry, nostalgia. Your person's feeling nostalgic, and I feel like maybe perhaps it takes them back to a time in their mind where they did have a little bit of pleasure, because right now and lately, while they've been in this toxicity, they haven't had any pleasure, man. Their life has sucked. Okay, it sucked. But they added to that because they were playing along with that selfishness, that selfish behavior, and laughing about it afterwards, hurting people and then laughing. They played along with that too. They had that too. They had it with you, and I think they had it in their toxic situation. And now they think back here, Six of Cups, they think about you having those memories, knowing when they had that pleasure, they had it. And it's gone. It's gone. They gambled with it. They were reckless. What did I say from the very beginning? They were reckless with it. They gambled it away. And now they're feeling out in the cold and possibly very low on their finances. Like I said, I'm seeing it here too. But this person, you know, they had other options, and they came in and they took from you and they violated you somehow. Either stole something from you or violated you somehow. They want to come sneaking back in because, see, they treated you like an option, Divine Feminine, but they weren't fully aware that the one that they tried to cover up with the sheet, right? They tried to cover you up. They tried to ignore how they felt. They tried to not see your high vibes, you know, even though they couldn't stop looking at you. They were in denial this whole time. They tried to cover you up. But the one that was covered up was the one who can create this abundance the whole time. They treated you like an option, and they were always looking for the next person who had the most abundance. But they weren't aware that it was you. You're the one with the magic enough to be able to manifest your own abundance. They didn't know that. They didn't see you for the Empress that you are. Okay, and now they want another chance. A chance, a chance, a chance. A chance. That's what this person lays there and thinks about. A chance. You know, they're looking at the patterns of their own behavior. They're thinking about all of these things that they did, the actions that they took or didn't take. And all they can think of is a chance. A chance at that one bit of pleasure that they're very, very nostalgic about. And that's your love, Divine Feminine. Okay, but they're feeling defeated. Yeah, your urge to be careful, or maybe this is them wanting to be careful. I'm kind of feeling it like that. Let me change that, because that is how I'm feeling it, that they need to be careful. They need to be careful because they want this chance so bad, and they know it's so important to them And they're watching you and they're studying you, and they could be like right outside and outside your work or outside your house or across the street behind a tree. They could even have other people watching you for them, because I'm seeing 4 faces here. Behind bushes. Okay, this is kind of like stalking. I feel like it could be online though as well. They're trying to do this carefully, very, very carefully this time, because it is very important to them, you know. Sure, they treated you like an option, Divine Feminine, but little did they know you were the one who could manifest abundance, because you're the real one. Yeah. Yeah, and now they're afraid, right? Listen to this one. Remember when I said they're afraid because the person that they're with is maybe a little bit touched? Okay, so it says here, too many of us are not living our dreams because we're living our fears. They don't want to, they don't want to. They do want to come, you know, come towards you, Divine Feminine, but they're afraid to. And you are their dream. They're not living their dream being with you because they're afraid. They're afraid of this other person. They're afraid of the secrets coming out. They're afraid of this unpredictable, nutty person. I have to say it, because it is kind of with that card. You know? There's something not right. It could be like a chemical imbalance or something like that. Maybe that person just needs some medication. I mean, I don't mean to be upsetting anybody here, but I'm reading the cards the way they are, and this is my deck. So that card means mental instability, segmented personality, like a personality disorder. You know, so that's what they're around, and so they're being very careful. I feel they're being very careful. They want a fresh start, but right now they feel like all they can do is watch you because they're scared to pieces. They're scared. Feel like they want to be somebody that you can trust too. So they really want to heal this with you. Okay? They can't forget about how you made them feel. They'll never forget that. And now they've got something big to compare it to. And this is who they left you for, I feel. All right? Because they're feeling nostalgic. This is the one bit of pleasure that they still have. And that's when they think back about you. You know, they want to change this around. And I feel like they think they can, you know, and perhaps they already are. This person's doing nothing but thinking about you. And that's kind of manifestation in itself. Okay. So they are drawing you closer just by that non-stop thought process. But it's very emotional for your person. It's very emotional. This is the kind of life that they have right now. I want you to see this. This is the kind of life your person has right now. They're in a toxic relationship. They could even be engaged or married to this person. Okay? And this is a person who's unpredictable and you know, mental health, possibly mental health issues, right? Something like that. Some kind of chemical imbalance or something. I mean, you know, it's probably something that could be just fine if they got help for it, you know? I'm not trying to upset anybody. I'm just reading the cards. But yeah, they're in a toxic situation. Nothing is fun about it at all. So this person is miserable. And all they can do is cry and be sad. It's gloomy. They feel defeated. I'm picking up on, it's almost like they have no hope in this, because they do feel so trapped. But the thing is just as they have no hope, something happens abruptly. This is the divine actually helping them out. Yeah, they're bringing down their whole entire world as they know it. Of course the divine can do that. Yeah, of course they can. Because your person wasn't going to make a freaking move on anything. And the divine, you know, they can't let this keep going on. So since your person hasn't done anything about this, the divine will. And this is kind of like divine help. You know, tower moments, they may seem like your whole world's getting shaken up. And it may seem at the time to be a bad thing or a difficult thing, okay? But in all actuality, the tower actually helps you because it clears you of something that you weren't supposed to be in the first place. It clears you of things that are no longer for you. It clears you of that so that you have to rebuild, and then the next time you build something, having some of that knowledge already, you'll be able to build it stronger so it will last. Okay, so a tower moment, it's going to feel awful, but it's actually for the best, especially when the divine brings it down and it happens abruptly. It only means that it should have happened a while ago, and this person didn't do anything about it. So the divine did, okay? Yeah. I don't remember where I got this. Whatever, that, what their situation, their commitment, it's going down in flames. Boom, boom. Kaboom. Everything's going down for this person. Okay, sorry about that. I had to change my battery. All right, where was I? Yeah, when this tower blows up, they're going down in flames, okay? This toxic, where are they? They're in here somewhere. The toxic people. Toxic people. No, that's not them. Where did I have them? Here they are. This toxic commitment, it's going down in flames, right? Okay. And it's all orchestrated by the divine. Because the divine wants your person to have a new journey. They want your person to be freed. Okay? They want your person to be freed from this. Because I feel like it's hell. And it's definitely, I feel devil energy, even though, yeah, well, I did see the devil earlier out here, so here he is. There's the devil energy. Yeah. The divine wants this person freed from this toxicity. The new cycle, the wheel's turning now on the new cycle. It's time. You know, we've got to let go of the things that aren't for us anymore so we can move forward into the things that are for us. Period. So this is them, you know, they feel defeated. The divine's coming in to help them out. I feel very much like your person wants their happiness. They really, really want this, okay? This is the 10 of Cups. Or wait, no, this is the 9 of Cups. All right, well, it says happiness. Wish fulfillment, sorry. Wish fulfillment. I don't know why I saw this as the 10 of Cups. I guess I'm seeing the dog. The dog jumping around, the happy family. It just feels like the 10 of Cups to me. And honestly, that is their wish. This is wish fulfillment. It says happiness, but that is their wish, is to have that kind of 10 of Cups ending. And that is the fairy tale ending. This is what your person wants. You know, that's what they're focused on. But I feel like they don't feel powerful enough. I feel like they need to gain power here because I really do feel like they're low on their funds and on their health. I think this whole situation has taken a toll on the divine masculine's health big time. They could even be experiencing some heart issues. But they're definitely out in the cold from you, and they're down on their finances, like low. So they do have a lot of worry here, and they're trying to figure out a way to change the situation around. They want to take control over this See, they're at 5 pentacles, that they are at 4 here. They feel the need to get more pentacles. They're really focused on how low their pentacles are, and they feel like in order to reach this degree of happiness and wish fulfillment, they're going to need to work on that, on their finances, and get their finances up. They're very worried about them right now. They could be like falling behind on doctor bills because of they're either experiencing health issues now, or they're going to fast, because this person has this ID tag on, a hospital ID tag. This is healing also. This person's going to have to heal. I feel like they're making a wish, hope on a star. I feel like this is about healing from something that's health related here. You know, with the Magician here and the Star. But yet at the same time they're low on their funds. They could be wishing for a miracle here to be able to have the finances to pay for some of these medical bills, or hoping for a miracle here that they can be healed from this heart issue. This could even be a disease. They could have found out something that they have something really bad. And it could literally take a miracle here with the Star to heal it. They're wishing for something here. All right. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to start suffering their karma. That tower's coming down, and they've got to do the right thing in order to go after their happiness, you know? I feel like their health is dwindling at this point. I feel like this person got some news about their health, and they're very, very worried. Wanting to have a victory in this. I feel like this is your energy, Divine Feminine. I do. I feel like this is yours. Meanwhile, you're healthy, you're strong, you're victorious. I see you as winning. I see you as winning. And you weren't even really running the race. You were the one that wasn't even running the race, and you're the one winning here. You know, we've got one in this toxic situation with this Divine Masculine. Think about it. We've got a person here that's toxic with mental issues, that's probably losing this masculine. We've got a masculine that feels like they're locked up tight, caged up, losing not only their money but their health, and they're wishing on a star for a miracle. And here you are. You weren't even in the race, Divine Feminine, and you're the one with victory. You could be in the public eye, but you're definitely shining bright. You're healthy, you're strong, you're free, and happy, and accomplished, and people are loving you. I feel like you're in the public eye because you're about ready to cross this finish line. And then, you know, you've won the race, and you weren't even in it. How about that, Divine Feminine? You won the race, and you weren't even in it. Yeah, the Sun, here comes your happiness. But meanwhile, your person could actually end up, there could be for some Divine Masculines, not all of them, but for some of them are going to prison. For the things that they did, for the way they treated other people, for the decisions that they made. Some of them are going to prison or jail. Some of them are just going to feel jailed and feel oppressed. You know? Completion. Wow. All right. Well, what is the possible outcome? A new beginning here. A new beginning, but for whom? All right, what's the possible outcome? I feel like there's still a chance for a new beginning in this for both of you. Something abundant, and it's a gift from the divine. Which one? I feel like Divine Feminine, you've already gotten gifts. I feel like you're well on your way to victory and happiness. That's how I see you right now, actually. But a new beginning is coming here for one of you. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for me, please. What's this that flipped upside down? Debauchery. This is having options. Parties, partying options, just too much drinking, over drinking. Someone could be like having a lot of, you know, fruity drinks or something like that. I feel like, honestly, I feel like your person now feels a sense of competition with you, actually. I feel like they feel a sense of competition with you because you are abundant and happy and healthy and running strong, and like I said, you had a victory, Divine Feminine, and you weren't even running in a race. I feel like there's people around your person, or this could have been your person, that tried to bring you down before. And remember, when I first started, it was like all about winning. Wherever they were with their toxic partner, it was all about tit for tat and who was going to win. Looks to me like you're the only one who won here. And you weren't even running. You're the one with the new beginning. And I feel like your person wants that. And I feel like they're over drinking. I feel like they're kind of losing control. Overindulging. Too much partying. Too many options. Going out. Ugh. And kind of wrestling with this because they want this new beginning, this happiness and the victory here. They want it. They don't want you to have it. You've been out of it the whole time and not even knowing there was a race to be won, and you won it anyway, naturally, Divine Feminine. And your person doesn't like that. They don't like that so much they're over drinking. Yep. They don't like it. Because now your life is shinier than theirs. They're seeing it now as a competition. It was all about winning in that toxic situation. You're the one winning. They see it, and now no, it's all about winning. They don't like that you're the one winning. And you didn't even know there was a race. That's what I love about this. You just won naturally, Divine Feminine, because that's who you are. That's the work you did on yourself. See? That's who you are. That's the work you did on yourself. And not only that, but didn't they ever stop to think that maybe you're succeeding and having a victory and healthy and high vibing and abundant and happy because you're divine? Didn't they stop to think about that? It's because you're a Divine Feminine. You're the real one. You're the real, well, the real Slim Shady. Please stand up. Yeah. You've got your wings right here, and you've got Temperance here, the angel behind you, making this all happen. Making it all happen, right? Blending everything together, balancing everything out in a perfect balance. Right? Creating all of this, orchestrating it along with your manifestations. Because you had faith. You trusted in the divine. You trusted in your path. You trusted in your journey and your purpose. And now you got your wings. And you're moving forward. And that's why you deserve this. That's why. Your person stabbed you in the back and then cut you out, right? Third party situations broke your heart and then basically gutted you with this one when they should have communicated. This is stagnant. This is just sitting around thinking about how they hurt you, wanting to have power. This is like a misuse of power. They're getting angry because they don't have this power. They're getting angry because they can't get what they want. I see these as the horns on this Emperor's head, as horns of the devil. Devil energy. They still are attached to it. They're still attached. You know, they want this love. They want this love. But they're going about it the wrong way. Perhaps they thought they could control the situation with games and manipulation, Divine Feminine, but they couldn't. The universe has taken the ball now. And they don't have any control, and they cannot misuse their power anymore. They're powerless over you now, Divine Feminine. Powerless. And their male ego can't take it. Because you're the one winning. You're the one winning. And you didn't even know there was a race. Yeah. I want to see though, because you know, across the board, it's time for union. Across the board, the divine is basically forcing change. They're forcing change at this point because these divine masculines haven't been able to stand up for themselves and make a decision. Okay, so the divine is forcing it now. And that's like across the board in tarot world, guys. Yeah, I want to just see what action is this person taking, because this person, it seems like they may not take any action. I see them kind of walking in the opposite direction, possibly still being committed to somebody even though they want to get out. There's several reasons for them staying, and they think they're good reasons. Okay, protecting the children, afraid of somebody who's mentally unstable, worried about their secrets getting out, right? They're worried about money because now they're having health issues. So there's reasons for them to stay where they are. I feel like they're angry about this. They're angry because they know they're losing out and you're winning. But you know, across the board, most divine masculines are coming, you know, they're approaching the divine feminine. So is this person going to take any action? You know, right now, like I said, they're just in stagnancy. They're doing the same thing they have been doing for like the last couple of years at least. Just knowing who it is that they want, but not making a move and waiting for ships to come in. I feel like it has something to do with money. This person may be waiting until they're more financially stable, but they're not going to have that chance because the divine is going to very abruptly end this for them. Mark my words. All right, so what action is this person going to take? Please, what action are they taking for the twin flame soulmate? Ooh. Action. For now, I feel like they're holding back. They're holding back their communication because there's too many things that are kept hidden from them. I feel like they don't have all the facts that they need, that they feel they need to move forward. And they're holding back communication or an offer. They're very, very guarded. I think divine feminine, there's some things that are hidden that you don't know either. You could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you could be one of Virgo. Here I have Taurus, Aries. Yeah. And I feel like they're not happy too because see, I'm seeing this finger here. It's almost like they're flipping you off. Like, no, I'm going to hold back my communication now then. I'm going to hold it back. Because you know what? They're winning and they didn't even know there was a race. And I'm mad. And I'm mad. There goes the fist. I'm mad. Yep, because they don't have control. Yeah. They want that new beginning though. they want that money too, but they're not getting anything that they want or need because they're not following protocol. Basically, they're not doing what the divine has been urging them to do. So they're losing. They're not winning. They're losing. They're losing a lot. They're losing money. They're losing their health. They're losing time out of their life. Maybe their sanity. Who knows? You could be a Cancer. I feel like this is you. If you're a Cancer especially, this is you, Divine Feminine. You're like, I'm outie. See? There you are. All beautiful. Beautiful. Yep. You could be a Cancer. And you're like, I'm going to get in my chariot and I'm going to leave this place as fast as I can. There you go. Because you already know. Look, you look over here at yourself. You're looking at yourself here. You already know you're victorious. You're the winner here. Like, oh, there was a race? Oh, wait, there was some kind of game? Oh, I've been paying attention to myself, working on my own abundance and glowing and vibing high and being an empress. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll take the win. Thanks. Meanwhile, Creepy McCreeperson just watches you. Right now, that's what action they're going to be able to take. The only one they're going to be able to take, because they're still committed to that toxic person. At least this Divine Masculine is. So for now, they're going to watch you win. And they're going to watch you be victorious in your own life, paying attention to your own stuff, right? And they're just going to watch. They're just going to watch and hold back communication. Yeah. And they're going to be kind of ticked off about it too, because they're stuck. Okay. Well, listen, that's what I've got for you guys today. Yeah, that's what I got. All right. Yeah, this was part 2, guys. I really hope this resonates with you. I did feel a lot better in this one than in the last one, I have to say. You may notice a difference because I was like, ugh. And I had a really good time during this one. So yeah, it's that Ascension stuff. I don't know. Just watch for it and take good care of yourself, okay? And yeah, if it resonated with you, please click that like button and help me grow. Subscribe to the channel, if you haven't already. And until next time, take care of you and peace out.